Jalen, can you describe what this experience was like?
Um, Man, I felt like a little kid on Christmas, to be honest. It was so much fun getting out there and running again. Getting in that rhythm, getting in the flow. Like, I haven't played 5-on-5. Getting besides yesterday since the championship game, the national championship game. So, just getting out there and running around. Being with the teammates, it was a bunch of fun.
Dan Savage, Chris.
Jalen, we talked about before, you reflected before your first summer league practice. Did you have that opportunity to reflect before your summer league game, and what was kind of crossing your mind?
Yeah, I just kept repeating to myself, go have fun. Everything will work out, will work itself out. I put the work in. I watched the film, just enjoy it. First summer league game, won't happen. So really just trying to enjoy the moment, be present, have fun.
One more here, Trish. Al.
I saw you out there how comfortable are you with those guys? And do you think that you guys have you started to build that chemistry a bit?
Oh yeah, and that's gonna come with time, and playing games together and practicing together. We've been playing. I think we've been practicing together for only about 5-6 days now. So not too much time, but our relationship off the floor, definitely translates on the court. And you can tell with how we push each other, how we can tell what each other are doing. Before it happens on the court, and as time goes on and we get more comfortable, we'll get even better.
Okay, Trish, go ahead.
Okay, all right. Kendra Douglas, West Channel 2.
Hey Jalen, you seemed so comfortable on the court in your first game. When do you think that light switch turned on for you to really just relax and show your game and show how you can play? Or did it even turn on and was this just a bunch of nerves and you were just able to go out there and perform? How was it for you?
Again, I'm learning to become comfortable with nerves. Everybody has them. But again, I think I was overwhelmed with joy, and that covered up the nerves that I had. Just going out there and playing comfortable again, everything's gonna work itself out. I know the work that I put in. I understand what I had to do. Just going out there and trying to execute. Some shots fell, some didn't. But the hard work, and that can never, you can never be wrong with that. So really just trying to go out there, be my best self, and have fun.
Jake Chapman, Orlando Magic Radio.
Jalen, I know you don't really have another experience to compare it to, but what does it mean to you to have Coach Mosley and the whole staff out there with you guys?
Oh, it's great. Coach Mosley's the best. He's active, he's energetic, but he knows what he's talking about. He's super knowledgeable. And I talk to him all the time during free throws, dead balls, timeouts. We always have a good conversation. And then off the floor, we're good. We're good friends. I can kick with him. I think he likes to kick it with me. I'd like to think so. But yeah, having everybody out here is definitely helping.
Cody Taylor, USA Today.
Hey Jalen, first summer league game. How did you kind of make that transition to the pace of the game? Guys always talk about just how much faster it is. What did you notice in that regard?
Yeah, it definitely was different. Actions were different, physicality was different. One thing I did though was I dove deep into film. The past day and a half, and especially all morning, just watching a ton of film. Different NBA games, different players. I watched a ton of pick and roll actions, with a bunch of different players. Chris Paul, Damian Lillard, Devin Booker, where he gets to his spots. Really, just trying to watch those guys, see how they move, see how they control their pace, don't get too spread out, and then try to emulate that today.
Paul Casanova, EDF Sports.
How you doing, Jalen? It looked to me like you started to get a bit of leadership going this year. Can you talk a little bit about how that came about?
It's something that I was trying to bring from day one. Being the guy who shows it on the floor, gives it there all on the floor, and then it's talking on the floor, picking everybody up, celebrating other teammates. The second group came in and did an amazing job. We definitely don't come out this win if they don't come out the way they do. In the first half and definitely in the second half, they picked us up. So, being the one to congratulate them as soon as you start doing good, as soon as someone's down, you pick them up, and again, just trying to be that leader in this team.
Kendra Douglas, Channel 2.
Cole Anthony, he didn't have that summer league experience and he already kind of just had to go in, but to have him there with you and he kind of already knows what the pace is like, he kind of already knows what's going to happen. Did that help you at all, and especially with the trust that you have with this team and the trust you have with your players? How was playing with Cole, and did you feel a little bit better having him out there with you today?
Well, definitely. Just because he's played this game before, he's had a whole season with it. So we've had tons of conversations. Before we started playing, in practices, we talked all the time. And then even today, on the bench, we talked at halftime. even dead balls and free throws. Just getting together, having a good conversation. Seeing what he sees, letting him know what I see. And then going from there. So Cole, great people, great player. Someone that I love working with.